That's right. You hear the sexy music and you know it only means one thing. It's June 15th. Happy birthday, Angela Lansbury.
What the fuck?
Sexy beast. She kind of does what we do, Bruce. She's an inspirational speaker.
Angela Lansbury.
Yeah, she goes around giving
Murder, She Wrote.
Giving talks and stuff, yeah. And
you know your voice really fucked up this track, right?
Really? I mean,
it was smooth.
You come in.
Were you starting to feel the juice?
I was feeling it. You should have came on.
Well, that's good with 3 dudes in the room. I'm really glad you cockblocked Bruce.
Well, you should have came on.
The thing is I wanted to give Bruce a wrestling intro, and he shut it down. I wanted to give him, come into the studio.
I kind of like this.
Jingles 3. Oh, now I'm hitting those porn notes. Hold on. Angela Lansbury.
I like this because it's smooth. It's smooth as like
my dick has never been so far inside.
Anyways, happy birthday, Angela. She's on book tour right now. You could probably catch her. I don't know where she's performing, but she's out there. She's still kicking. And speaking of Angela Lansbury and sexiness, let's talk the Playboy.
That's right.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
They're going.
A lot of people out there may not know the news. I just found out right now.
What is their strategy? What is their strategy by going non-nude?
Well, I have a theory. I don't know this to be true, but I have a theory. You want my theory?
Yeah, please.
Yes. I have a feeling that when free porn on the internet took over, like think about what porn was in the 70s and 80s. Like Playboy was porn.
Yeah.
But that's not porn today.
Did they ever spread their legs in Playboy?
You've got to
listen.
have cucumbers, rubber devices.
Yeah, porn has escalated.
Porn is escalated. So there's no market for Playboy porn.
It's too tame.
You could find any track dog on Facebook and, hey man, send me some pussy pics, and there it is. And that's better than
you
Playboy.
can go to any club and you can go to any bar in the IE, meet a decent looking chick, buy her a couple of drinks, smoke a joint with her, and you probably get the same result that you're going to get with Playboy.
Okay, but the thing is I feel like as a culture and society, we were moving towards showing your tits at least as being more and more acceptable because more and more famous women were getting into Playboy. Like they would already have a career and then they go to Playboy before the tits started to sag. Now that shit, we just got sent back hard. Set back hard.
Because nobody is reading Playboy. I mean, Playboy still commands a lot of dollars because of advertising dollars.
Yeah. Plus, think about this: like the Christian right and the ideology in this country. You can't have a Playboy in your possession. If somebody sees it, they're like, "Ooh, dirty."
Yeah.
But you can have a Maxim or back in the day a Stuff or an FHM. That shit was borderline better than Playboy already
because it was more suggestive.
It gave you a little bit of suggestion. Plus, they could get bigger names, people that you pined after more. You know, like you're going to get Jessica Alba in Maxim. You ain't going to get her in Playboy.
Yeah.
This is the real problem. We're fighting over fucking stills, man. Who beats the pictures anymore? Unless you're on Instagram. It's all video.
You haven't come full circle yet. You will. No, you will.
I'll come back to the stills.
You're young.
You will, because you got to burn out on Pornhub and YouPorn and RedTube and
all that stuff.
You got to burn out.
At some point, and then you got to go back to the basics.
At some point, you're going to click on YouPorn or Pornhub, and you're going to go. X-Hamster, you're going to be like, I've seen all this shit. I've already seen it.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be like, and then a Maxim's going to flip open and there's going to be Jessica Alba like this, like,
with a little part of nipple out.
Yeah. And you're going to go, what is that? Oh, I got to go take care of that.
Mm-hmm. He ain't lying.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Like I said, I'll hit the Instagram from time to time.
Yeah.
You know,
Snapchat.
That's a tribute.
Snapchat.
That's a tribute.
Yeah.
Snapchat, I could almost pull it off. See? It's like a Girls Gone Wild commercial.
Periscope. Some Periscopes.
Oh,
dude. Hey.
There's some Periscopes.
Really?
But see, here's what you got to be smart about Periscope. Go on Periscope and then hit the globe, and then you have to do math. You got to be smart. So like if you go, where is it 4 a.m.? Where's it 4 a.m. in the world right now? Go find 4 a.m. in the world, wherever that is, and start clicking on people in that time zone. By the 10th click, you found pussy. Promise.
He ain't lying.
Yeah.
Periscope.
I got this little girl that I'll hit up like 1 a.m. and she's just sitting there just rubbing that shit for like an hour, dude. Like, I'm like, oh. Yeah. I'll just check in with her every now and then. Yo.
Welcome to the Christian
Can you
show.
only Periscope from your phone, or can you do it from a camera into a computer?
No, only from your phone.
Really?
Yeah, but she's a pro, dude. So she's got like a little holder, you know.
Yeah,
she's got
of course.
that shit on lock right there. And then every once in a while she'll pick her head up and she'll read a comment and block somebody because somebody's being crude, and then she goes back.
So she's like a webcam girl.
Yeah. So,
Totally.
But okay, here's my thing. You're rubbing your pussy on the internet, and you're surprised and you're offended when somebody's crude.
I agree completely.
You know what I mean? Like,
I agree completely.
You know what I mean? Like, you got a lot of fucking nerve.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
You know what I mean?
But see, I don't really care because I'm not crude because I want to see that shit. I don't want to get blocked.
I think we should be celebrating all this stuff, man. Like, Angela Lansbury's out there celebrating.
Look, enough with your goddamn Angela Lansbury,
let's
okay?
celebrate all the shit
Nobody
we
watching
got.
no goddamn Murder, She Wrote, for the love of Christ.
See, here's the thing, though.
Ain't nobody watching Pippin
Bruce,
or
you're forgetting.
Broadway shit on listening to this show.
You're forgetting Periscope is a metaphor for life, a metaphor for relationships. Like if you flame out on a girl on Periscope, she's gonna block you. It's just the same thing in real life. You go out and flame out on a real girl, she's not gonna give you the poo-nan. You gotta just sit there and think it, don't say it. Think it, don't say it.
Yeah, I know.
Repeat after me. Think it, don't say it.
No, brother.
Think it, don't say it.
I know. Don't say it.
That's
I know.
it. That's how you get it.
No, you're talking to. Hey, I'm a player. Hey, look, I got the no move, which is the greatest move of all time.
Okay, wait, real quick, before we move on from Playboy, what are the top 3 Playboys you guys have ever collected and that you'll hold dear to your heart? I'll give you mine because it's Murder's Row, right? It's really bad.
Murder's Row.
I got China as my number 1 from the WWF. Beautiful.
I'm a wrestling fan and
yeah. Those are
you can't airbrush that penis.
No.
China.
Then it just looks like a big clit. Anyway,
I call it a clock. It's a clit.
Clit clock.
It's a clit cock.
Number two, Sable, just to pay tribute to wrestling.
I'll give you that.
And then number 3 is Carmen Electra.
Yeah,
and that is amazing.
Okay.
It doesn't get better than that. The third one is the best, but the two I have up front, I gotta hold those.
Bruce, next for me. My number 3 is Vanessa Williams.
Ooh, number 3.
What is that?
That was Penthouse, but that was Penthouse.
1984? No, Playboy.
It was Playboy and Penthouse. Oh yeah, it was
1985,
both.
1984, something like that.
Yeah.
Number
It was
2.
85.
Number 2 is Lindsay Lohan. I don't know why she's just such a party.
Do you have it in studio?
I believe I do.
You do?
Oh my god!
I believe I do.
I haven't seen that one.
Well, okay, after. And then
Playboy party.
My number 1 is Jenny McCarthy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 Jenny's on my list.
I don't know why I do, but she takes me back to MTV days and
and to fun and good, clean wholesomeness.
Yeah.
I don't have a Pam Anderson, but
I do.
we did in the clubhouse, man.
It's pretty burgered up, dude.
Backwards.
Like the very, very
and
first...
that was pre Tommy Lee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
She had a hanger before Tommy Lee.
Yeah.
I never saw that beef popping out in Baywatch.
Oh no. She had a full blown hanger before.
Before I got
Tommy
a lot of relatives listening to the show.
Hey, my bad.
But my list.
Top
Playboy.
top 3 Playboys.
Number 3.
Anna Nicole.
Ooh.
Any Anna Nicole
Damn
or
it.
just any specific one? Any
All
Anna
Anna
Nicole.
Nicole.
Okay, love it.
Jenny
Dude,
McCarthy.
she
Jenny
was-
McCarthy.
She was
Okay.
the first Kardashian white bitch, right?
Yeah.
Guy's a big
Oh
ass.
yeah. Oh yeah. She's fuck Coco. Anna Nicole.
Yeah.
And
Wait a minute, who was number 2?
number 2, Jenny McCarthy.
Jenny McCarthy. Okay, cool.
Number 3.
No, number 1. Number 1.
Anna Nicole
Anna
would be
Nicole's
number 1.
Okay, we did it backwards.
Yeah, I'll do it backwards. And then number 3 have to be Vanessa, I think.
Vanessa Williams, man.
Yeah.
Vanessa Williams.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Vanessa. Because anybody else that really did it, that were stars, they were always in the back. You know what I mean? They weren't like.
Did you ever notice with Vanessa Williams, like, I thought for the longest time, like, she was like Halle Berry, like a light-skinned sister. That's what I thought. But she really wasn't. Like, whenever she was on film or camera, like, they would adjust it to try to make her light-skinned, to make her,
she's
like,
dark-complected.
She is. But she comes across, like, she has light features. Like, she looks, if you put her in black and white, she looks like a white girl.
She has a complexion, but her bone structure is
She's
normal.
a chameleon.
Normal. I didn't say normal. You said normal.
Her bone structure is normal like ours, not like the.
She has a very Caucasian bone structure.
Yes, they have those jaw crushing teeth.
Hey, speaking of big jaws, I'm not a football fan, and let me ask you a question, Bruce. Do you think black people who don't watch football get Tom Brady and John Mayer mixed up? Because I thought they're the same dude, features-wise. And I feel like, Might sound racist from someone who's not white, but what do you think of that? Isn't it Tom Brady playing guitar in Chappelle's show?
Jack. Black people, we figured out that John Brady is actually a hulked out John Mayer.
Okay.
Tom Brady is actually a hulked out John Mayer.
I've probably got him mixed up every time I've seen him.
He's John Mayer after the super soldier serum. That's why he plays for the Patriots, because Tom Brady is really Steve Rogers, Captain America.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't understand how.
I have no idea what that was.
In the movie Captain America, I didn't understand how they made him so small. Was that all like?
I thought that was brilliant.
Angles,
and
like angles, like if you're gonna send a girl a dick pic, you get the right angle, and you're like, oh, yeah. I should be in movies, and then you look again, you're like, no, I shouldn't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's all about angles.
It's gonna be a short subject.
They did that in the movie Clifford with Martin Short. If anyone's ever seen that movie, I'm happy to promote that shit.
Okay, we gone from porn to dicks to Clifford.
To Clifford's
a big red dog.
And by the way, he plays a priest at the end of that movie. And my next topic was nuns. I know you got family listening, Bruce, but do you have any?
Fuck them. Okay, go ahead.
You got any experience with nuns?
None.
Where's my? Oh man, I didn't have my.
Where's the rim shot when you need
rim shot?
I'm attracted to nuns. I know a few.
Because you're a sick fucker.
No, I'm actually producing this TV show. It's called Son of a Nun, and I'm gonna go to convents and seek out one promiscuous nun per convent. And
who is the whore nun?
Exactly. So that thing's in the mix. I'm just seeking out the right places.
Yeah, what's that coming on? Spice? Do they still have Spice because of Pornhub and all that stuff now?
I think it exists.
What is Spice?
Who watches it?
You need to explain what Spice is. I know it. What is that?
Oh, yeah, we got a young buck in here. And a special guest star, my man Mark is in here.
No, he ain't.
I'm here, but I don't want to talk.
He missed the Playboy
conversation. No, you're in the fucking booth. You might as well say something for the love of Christ.
He's in the gallery.
You're the here now.
Spice Network still operates several channels under various names.
Okay.
Yeah, Spice is still around.
Spice is still good.
Spice was the first wavy TV channel on UHF.
No. Spice came after on TV. It was the all porn network. But it was the first all porn network.
There was scrambled channel. You had to get the filter to make it work.
Hey, let me ask you guys a question. Have condoms in the last 20 years, 25 years improved? Like, were you at like, oh man, this is like maybe 70, or have they always been 99.9?
I haven't used a condom forever, man.
You mean effectiveness? You mean effectiveness?
Yeah.
Me neither.
Like you're worried, like, shit.
They've upgraded from when we were kids.
Because
no more lambskins. No more lambskin condoms.
Mark, Blaine, they've upgraded from when we were kids. We're the same age.
They've upgraded, but I don't think they've become more
reliable.
Better. They're not more reliable or nothing. They just fit better and they feel better. Yeah. That's all.
They become a little more aerodynamic.
Were they thicker back in the day, like more closer to a balloon?
Yeah. You know what? I like those, man, because then I can go on like hero status.
Right. Yeah. It took away some of the sensitivity. That's why people didn't want to do it. But if you had a quick trigger, it helped you out.
I found a shoebox full of Quaaludes and fucking condoms from the 70s.
Oh fuck! Were you at Cosby's house?
Sheepskins, man.
Say, Tommy, couldn't you clean out the upper room with the people going to come by? We're going to do chaotic radio from the house.
Has anybody seen my Quaaludes?
Just can you call Mushmouth and Dumb Donald? Hey, baby.
I do dig the weird condoms, like the sheepskin ones and all those kind of things. Except it makes me focus too much on my dick, and then just kind
of makes my apartment smell like a microwave can of tuna. If you're doing it right.
A microwave can of tuna.
Yeah.
That's a bad smell, dude. That is a bad smell.
Who the fuck you fucking? Aquaman's ugly sister?
Sometimes you gotta have sex with women and, go take a shower at 24-Hour Fitness. No, sometimes you gotta jump in the Pacific Ocean.
I've been there.
You ever had that stinky ass pussy where you gotta put like tomato juice on it, like a skunk, like you have to use the skunk treatment.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
you gotta get, to help get the smell off
I've
your
done
dick.
that. I've done that when I had sex with a man, though.
By the way, big props to the body count hat there, Matty. That's a
What-
throwback right there, Bruce.
Yeah,
What's
this
Body
is
Count?
actually from Body Count, Ice-T's band.
Yeah, so I'm saying big shout out for bringing in the body count.
Yeah,
hat.
thanks to Evil Lee for
What's
bringing
Body
this out.
Count?
You know,
Wow,
it's a
what's Body
heavy
Count?
metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a heavy metal band with Ice-T fronting it.
How can you have receding hair and not know who Body Count is?
How can you not comment on this shirt, man?
Vanilla or vanilla.
I don't even
The
know.
Body Count is Ice-T's metal band. They were a black metal band. They weren't the first.
Saw them live.
Yes, I did. I saw them. I saw them and Public Enemy at the Santa Monica Civic in '89.
Wow, I saw Public Enemy at the Santa Monica Civic, but with
Fishbone.
Fishbone,
Yeah, I went to
Stetsasonic,
that. And Stetsasonic. I went to that too.
Yeah,
I was at that
Stetsasonic.
too when the riot broke out.
and
Okay.
Living Color.
Yeah,
And
when
Living-
the
that's
when
what-
the
they couldn't play. They had to stop.
Yeah.
I won tickets
I was there
that show.
too.
I
was
got
there
free
too.
tickets.
All right, guys.
I was
We're
there
not
too.
we're
Sorry
not
about
talking
that.
old school
Sorry
punk
about that.
bands
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was crazy though.
Sorry about that.
It was great.
unless we're talking Prodigy. Okay.
They're not.
Slap my bitch up.
That's the beginning of electronic and dance. That's not punk.
That's
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not. Yeah, that's.
All right.
Yeah.
I thought that was the first time a black
No,
guy
good
went
effort.
punk, though.
Good effort.
No, what?
Yeah. Who was before him? Ice-T?
No,
Bad Brains,
Bad
dude.
Brains.
Bad Brains.
dude.
All right.
And the first black
Fishbone.
metal
Going
band
to
was
school.
and
Going
the
to
first
school
black
right now.
metal band was Sound Barrier.
Oh,
Rock
Right,
Without
okay.
the Roll, and there was Fishbone. There was ska. There was like
More
a
ska
ska
punk,
punk.
yeah.
Living Color.
In Living Color.
Vernon Reed is one hell of a guitarist.
Yes.
And then Hootie fucked it all up.
Yeah.
I like Hootie. You guys talk shit about Hootie. I like fucking Hootie.
And then a lot.
Darius Rucker's badass.
Okay. All right.
And
We
then a
need,
lot of English ska is somewhat considered punk.
Yeah.
all right.
So you have to like bands like the
You
Special.
didn't know your show was going
Selector.
this direction, did you, Thomas? Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
No. I'm always down to talk music because that's how I kind of got into comedy was the rap game and music and all that back in the day.
Yeah, because you
But-
Oh, yeah,
straight
you, 'cause you're
represent.
hard. Yeah.
I was gangster. But
Pull your pants up.
speaking of comedy, there was a shooting last night
I can't believe this.
at the Comedy Store, and a guy died.
Was it between comic and comic?
I
Tonight-
have no idea.
Was it
I
comic
drove
on
by,
comic,
and it was
crime?
closed. It's closed tonight.
Yeah.
I drove by,
And that place
black.
never closes.
Yeah.
It's open 365, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why
Yeah, it's
I
the-
drove home on my way home from work. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's the highbrow of comedy clubs. It's-
Well, I mean, it's like the most famous place too, and the shows there every night are
It's the gym. It's
the
the gym.
last
Yeah,
six.
it is the- it's
the last
been the
6
gym.
months have been really good.
Yeah, because
But it was-
they revamped it. It just that shooting in front of the Comedy Store proves my point, and that's what I was saying with gun violence nowadays. I was going to say there is going to be a shooting at a comedy club, and it's going to be.
did you-
and
I'm sure it's not the first time it's happened at some
Did-
comedy club somewhere.
Yeah,
Did you think it was a guy who said something to someone in the crowd?
no, because it hasn't been determined yet.
It hasn't.
And
What are the chances? Could be good.
Right?
That's a motive right there.
Like a
And-
comic offended
or
somebody.
he
I
fucked
think
his
it would
girl.
have been addressed already because they would have had a lot of witnesses saying that.
To
It
shoot?
would've been- yeah,
Did he spray?
it was.
Did he spray or did he just shoot the guy?
Are we talking about pornos here now, or are we going?
Yeah.
Talking about,
From what I read,
I
yeah.
jizzed on the audience last night at the Comedy Store.
From what
Sprayed him down.
the reports say, the dude came up to him and shot him repeatedly.
Damn.
Split.
Yeah, he was.
So he knew it was.
They said
it was a hit.
somebody
It was a
double
hit.
tapped him in the chest.
Yeah.
And speaking of,
It wasn't a drive by. It
was a hit.
It was
it was a hit. It was intentional. And speaking of dangerous comedy clubs, this Friday you can catch me and Bruce at Flappers.
Oh, in Claremont.
Do they
Yeah.
even know I'm here?
Huh?
You
Oh,
haven't even introduced me.
we got
Show's almost over, but welcome to it.
Yeah.
we got Bruce Jingles in here, comedian, and we got Mark Maples from Under the Covers with Mark Maples. Sticking around, always appreciate it.
Hey, man, I didn't even.
Hey.
I was just gonna sit in and listen.
Pop in anytime you want. If we're talking Playboys, well, you should have been in here fucking 5 minutes earlier.
Well, I had to say goodbye to my band that was on the show, man.
Give us your top 3 Playboys real quick.
Wow. The one that I always sticks out in my head is Christy Brinkley. No, you know.
Oh, that's a good one. I can't believe
Damn.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude. I left DNA samples all
You guys
over
had some
the place.
tricks
for
up
that.
your. Okay, what else you got?
No, here I'm gonna go obscure because of her nipples. They were huge.
Okay.
Was Ronald Reagan's daughter.
Oh,
Not Nancy Reagan.
80s Playboy. Okay.
Yeah.
Maureen.
That's what I had it. You know, that's
Maureen.
Was that Maureen? I don't know.
No.
was
The younger one, Patty,
right?
Did she do it after he died or before?
I was
Like the day he died, she went to Playboy.
She was already older. She was like almost 40, but she
Patty Davis.
Patty Davis, yeah.
Okay.
And she has some like big old nipples. They're just like grapes. I just wanted to kind of just pluck them. So it's obscure. I just want obscure. I want obscured there.
I like it. American history.
And then I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the traditional stuff. That's why I want to, Christy. Because I used to have a subscription for years and years and years.
Why do you have that carpal tunnel in your wrist, dude? What is that number one? It doesn't matter.
Because I had to flip the pages to get the articles.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's what I was doing.
We got 2 minutes left, I think, right?
Is that all we got?
No, we got a couple minutes.
We got to start
fine.
plugging the show.
We're fine.
Good? How much time we got?
Two people. Can I do two people?
We got 5 minutes.
Two female singers from the 80s. Tiffany and Debbie.
Ooh, Debbie Gibson.
Yeah.
Debbie, that ruined my image for Debbie Gibson. I loved it.
Don't know who they
such
are,
a
but
boner for Debbie Gibson.
I'm sure I'd whack to him.
I think we're alone now.
That's Tiffany.
Yeah, that's Tiffany. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Bruce, what's your best article you've ever read in Playboy? Because before the show, these guys were like, man, the articles were so good. I've read every page. I'm like, what a bunch of fucking... Are you kidding me? You guys read every page.
I used to read it.
The John Lennon interview.
Ooh, okay.
What
do you got, Mark?
Well, I've read a couple.
The interviews were really good.
I read a really interesting article with Billy Joel a long time ago.
Billy Joel? Don't know who that is either. Damn it. Who do you got, Blaine? Best article.
You don't know who, what?
Honesty is hardly ever heard.
Uptown Girl.
Oh, God.
Christy Brinkley was married to Christy Brinkley, for God's sake.
Those are Broadway songs?
But there was an article by Hunter S. Thompson was really good. Alex Haley used to write articles for Playboy multiple times. Great artists. I mean, not artists, but authors have been in there. So there's all kinds of great artists.
I just watched the Hunter S. Thompson documentary on Netflix. Amazing.
Crazy stuff. He's a wild guy.
I really got educated about, dude, amazing dude, and just fucking insane.
Yeah. Psychedelics. He loved his psychedelics, man.
Yeah. And he loved fucking politics and fucking...
Yeah. And shooting guns and crazy shit.
Yeah, into a bunch of fucking crazy shit. Yeah. And when he's at the end, he listens to... this was my favorite part of the movie. He listens to the song Candle in the Wind, he's listened to
Elton John?
Yeah, 20 times in a row, while he's finishing the last 4 hours of his fucking writing. And he's just sitting there, it's pretty awesome. And then, it would inspire you to listen to that song fucking 20 times in a row too.
Okay.
You ever cried a candle in the wind?
No.
Okay. Speaking of crying, Bruce, let's plug the show. What do you got to say about it? Who are you bringing besides me?
I fell asleep. I'm sorry.
You want to plug the show? Who else you bring in besides me?
I got a different lineup of comics each show.
Okay.
So I got Marcus Hawkins. Marcus is on the 10 o'clock show.
Okay.
And Ryan Demarest is on your show. Daniel Vargas. A lot of young comics.
What night was this again?
It's at Flappers Comedy Club Friday night and Saturday night, 8 and 10. Both nights. Oh, actually, Saturday night, 7 and 9 o'clock.
What if I told you this chick will blow me in the front and the back if I can get her 5 minutes? Would you let her on the show for that?
No.
Come on, Bruce, man. I got this girl. She's going to do some stuff. Front and back.
Tell her doing it on your show.
All right.
No, okay. Can you?
No, I might give her 30 on the White Bronco.
Have a girlfriend?
No, I might give her the White Bronco.
She don't listen. Okay.
Bruce asking, can you puff pass that around?
Yeah.
I just want to know what kind of show this is.
It ain't no fun.
It's going to be a fun show. It's a lot of the younger comics like yourself. They're doing the feature spots. Connor McSpadden's hosting. I'm doing my time.
You're going to do an hour?
Do 45 because I'm working on a new 20. So
okay.
So it's gonna be fun.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun, and it's at the Claremont Packing House, 532 West First Street, Unit 218. Claremont.
Second story.
That's right.
What should people bring for the after party in my van?
Weed.
Okay, a little weed.
Weed. Yeah. Tickets are $20. You can go to flapperscomedy.com, pick them up, or get them at the door.
And I got that shoebox full of Quaaludes and 70s sheepskins.
You can keep. No, this ain't a Cosby show. This is not a Bill Cosby show. Okay.
This is a Bill Cosby Ice Cube show.
Keep your lewds at home, man. Give them to me after, man.
I already talked to the staff.
His new slogan is "Have a fucking smile." I don't know.
He's got no slogan, brother.
Right.
His new slogan is "Looking for work."
gives you a whole different idea about a pudding pop now.
I know. Now the funny thing is him and Roman Polanski are going to be neighbors. Say, Polanski, I got your mail again, dog.
Terrible.
And I want to end on one thing, Bruce, because I love talking to you about everything. We talk wrestling, comedy. Well, what's your opinion right now on Russia? What are you nervous? What do you think of Putin? Did you see him on 60 Minutes? I kind of like him.
I'm thinking the last time I saw a Russian embarrass an African American like this, like President Obama, was when Drago killed Apollo in Rocky IV.
Right in front of his wife.
No, it's the new Cold War, and I think it's cool. I think it's weird. I think it's funny that he's waiting till the end of Obama's presidency to start this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because there's gonna be a transition.
Yeah,
and so there's
going to be perceived weakness,
perceived weakness, transition.
Then you strike no.
Right? No. I think the media hypes up that our fucking communications and fucking foreign shit is not what it. They don't know, and fucking everyone's biased. CNN, fuck all them. Like they're making it a lot worse than it seems when they're actually working fucking
propaganda,
together.
buddy. That's how war has always been.
Yeah, propaganda.
Yeah, and that's why the show is still going. You know what I mean? We were up against some things. We lost our prostitute sponsor. She
really?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Fat Tuesday.
It's raining.
Yeah.
Fat Tuesday's no longer sponsoring?
No.
It's raining.
We lost her. Our other sponsors in jail.
When I was outside.
But we know what? We're speaking up against, that type of shit. People, I mean, I wouldn't be scared.
Who would have known that Fat Tuesday was political?
Oh, she was totally political. I mean,
really?
No. You got to have politics if you're out there running a business in the street.
I would have thought, a hooker like that be bipartisan, right? Bisexual bipartisan?
Yeah.
And
the funny thing is, a lot of prostitutes are like conservatives. It's weird.
And
it's that irony.
And why? Last thing we're talking about prostitutes.
Ice Cube is a Republican. He's a staunch Republican.
I went to the Tropical Lay this weekend.
It's been a while since I've been there.
Yeah, and I worked this deal. I don't know if I'm really going to get into the whole details. You know what I mean? But I did a side deal.
Did you say whole details? Was that with a W or without the W?
There's a lot of details in the deal, so we'll not get into everything, but yeah, just wanted to give a little shout out to the Tropical Lay.
All right, you can do comedy at the Tropical Lay, maybe.
Go there every Thursday, Friday night.
Hell no.
No, but I guess they opened up a new gay bar in Ontario, and they're looking for an MC. So, Mark or Bruce, if you guys don't have anything going on Sunday nights,
you look a lot faggier than we do. You look like a sucked up Moby.
Hey, I don't know anything about it, but I'm flattered by that job offer. I vowed to never perform an ass chaps. You know what I mean?
Please don't. For the love of Christ and everything.
With all the things that you do, you're not going to perform an ass chaps.
I know.
Right.
I'm surprised you haven't done it already.
And even if the crowd taunted me to pull my wiener out, it would be embarrassingly red, and they would know what was going on. And
chafing.
I'd lie about being a Native American Indian, and it just looked bad.
The bottom line is, we do not want to see Tommy Marks
naked.
No. Or in chaps.
No.
Okay.
Well, gentlemen, I headlined my first comedy show in a men's sauna at the Hawthorne YMCA. So
that's a different kind of headlining. That's a different kind of in a men's sauna. You were doing another kind of headlining.
I didn't know if my material was
you were
really
lining
good
up the heads,
or if they were laughing at my dick, but I crushed, and I got into comedy.
And there goes your only listener.
I'm sure you did get crushed.
There goes your only listener right there. She said, "Click."
No, that's my only listener is the person from that sauna, actually. And last thing, we're sponsored by that stripper, beautiful woman at the Tropical Lay. Her name is
And speaking of prostitutes,
Sammy.
Shout out to my man Lamar Odom.
Get
better.
Yeah. Lamar Odom, get better. We love you.
Look, man, that's a hell of a way to go out, though.
And my friend in Seattle has got a business.
I think every guy's jealous of him, right?
Dude, he was there since fucking Friday.
Friday? Well, that's a lot.
Friday!
He was at the Bunny Ranch.
Dude.
That's normal. If you have the money.
Did you watch the press conference? Cocaine, synthetic cocaine, and herbal Viagra.
Okay, doesn't matter. Any one of us or any man, if they had that much money and coke, they would go to the bunny ranch.
I'm not hating on
shack up for a weekend.
Did you hear any hate in that?
Oh, okay. I thought you were mad about it.
No, why would I? Why?
Oh, you're jealous.
The energy level was enthusiasm.
Good. I'm making sure I'm reading you right.
Please get better, Lamar. Man, all the men in the world.
He probably just needs to hydrate. He just probably needs to hydrate.
I know. Yeah.
I kind of want to go
water
there.
Back in his system.
I want to go there and say I've crossed swords with him. You know what I mean? So I'd have to.
But that just proves that Kardashian pussy is dangerous pussy, man.
Yeah.
They just ruin everybody.
I think
they ruin all the men.
Deep end.
Right there, from Robert Kardashian on.
Yeah, that's true.
And speaking of that,
I mean, look what it's done to Kanye. He's trying out for American Idol.
Look what it did to. Hey, look what it did to Bruce Jenner. It made him cut off his Kanye.
Yeah.
Wait, he really tried out?
Bruce Jenner became a girl. It drove Lamar Odom to a whorehouse with cocaine and Viagra. And Kanye's trying out for American Idol.
And that Scott dude.
He went gay.
He did?
I don't know.
Oh.
It would be fitting.
All right. And one last thing, we're sponsored by a company up in Seattle. No, up in Seattle. My friend, he basically rats out illegal immigrants to immigration for compensation. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he's in Sunday leagues, finding people. Yeah, from Europe and Canada.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter where. It's just illegal immigrants.
No,
right?
He's at the bar. He's getting referrals. So also this is just kind of a public service announcement. If you know anybody, contact Alden Tiriac on Facebook. Just private message him. People from out of the country are looking at his shit. He's also kind of has a reputation for deporting his family. He has family that are Bosnian war criminals who he
were they living in the
deported and also went the extra mile, reported them to the UN.
Everywhere.
No, this show
went everywhere but nowhere at the same time.
This show started with Angela Lansbury, and it's going to end with Angela Lansbury because you know why?
Murder, She Wrote?
No. You're right. Murder, She Wrote. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Angela Lansbury.
And you said June 15th.
Today's the 14th, right?
Today's
it's October.
Dizzy motherfucker. Hey, come see us at Flappers Claremont.
Don't worry. Hey,
and Saturday.
Bruce, this episode's airing next year, June 14th. Happy birthday, Angela Lansbury.
And I will sock the shit out of you on October 15th.
We'll see you this weekend at Flappers. Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you.
Like I'm Houdini. Laid up with Asians that know tongue fool, getting blue when I got